Today I'm going to do a review on this 2023 Ford Explorer Limited. I'm going to do a walk around of the exterior and interior and show you all of the features that it has to offer. So underneath the hood of this Explorer is a 2.3 litre inline 4-cylinder that puts out 300 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It drives all four wheels via a 10-speed automatic transmission. It is painted in black with these silver alloy wheels on Michelin tyres. Taking a look at the front here, you can see we have full LED headlights with daytime running lights and turn signals. Chrome grille up at the front here with that Ford badge in the centre. There is a front-facing camera for the 360 camera and fog lights and more venting down at the bottom with a, seems like, metal skid plate up at the top. Moving around to the side here, you can see I do like the body lines on this. There is some more chrome down at the bottom of the door panels and engraved into the black plastic at the bottom and on the door handles too. At the rear here, you can see there are LED brake lights and nighttime running lights, so incandescent or filament bulb turn signals and reverse lights. There are chrome badges for the four-wheel drive and limited badges, dual exhaust and more of that chrome trim with Explorer engraved into it and that rear-facing camera. Opening up the trunk here, you can see this is a 3-row SUV. When the seats are folded up, there is manageable space at the back here. You can lift this up to get even more storage down below and two cubbies here for even more storage. These buttons here control the seats. If I press this center one, it will fold both of them down at the same time, though I can do them individually if I want. There is a grocery hook, a light for the cabin, and a cigarette lighter port. Plenty of room when these seats are folded down. You can fold down the two second row seats to get even more space and maybe even fit a mattress in here. If I push this button again and fold up the third row seats, you can see we get back to that regular storage. I'll lift these headrests up and we will now head into the second row to view what it's like back there. Two buttons here, one to lock the vehicle and one to close the tailgate. This does have keyless entry. If I touch this button here up at the top, it's touch sensitive. It will lock the vehicle. If I put my hand over the door handle, it will unlock. Some more hard plastics down at the bottom, or at the top, sorry, here. Then we have a window shade, metal trim around the door handle, and a B&O sound system in this Explorer. Grab handle, more of that metal trim with a cup holder and window control. Some stitched leather here for the armrest, and up at the top here, harder plastics with some more storage. There are some storage here in the seats with pockets, climate controls with heated rear seats, two USB-C ports and one outlet, 110 volts. This seat can be moved back all the way, plenty of leg room. I can put my feet underneath the front seat. I can move it all the way forward and it will give me limited leg room, but it's still manageable. If I move it about halfway, it will then give me room for me and also the third row passengers. This does have captain chairs with armrest built in, so there is an open spot in the middle to walk into the third row. There is a vent here for the climate controls and a cabin light and a hook as well for coats and things like that. Now let's move into the third row. The second row seats are reclinable, so you can recline them. So here in the rear, the seats do sit pretty low, but so my legs are quite up high, but you can still manage it. With younger children, it's very nice. You do get cup holders, some storage here with a hook, some vents here for the climate and a cabin light as well. You can fit 6 people in this vehicle altogether with a seatbelt, though you may be able to fit 3 people in the back, though you can't use the seatbelt on the third one. It is a very nice interior in the back here, very comfortable for passengers. There is a panoramic sunroof. Now let's head into the front to show you what it's like up at the front. Once again, keyless entry for the front. Up at the door panel here, you can see some of that harder plastic, though we do get metal surround here on the B&O sound system and that door handle. 3 position memory seats, lock and unlock buttons, some more of that metal trim. There is a grab handle, window controls that are automatic adjusting for the mirrors, blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic. More of that harder plastic, those stitched leather here for the armrest and storage down at the bottom. Chrome Explorer right here. Getting into the front row, you can see here there are some light controls with a button to open up the trunk. Leather wrapped steering wheel with on the left cruise control buttons, on the right buttons to control the center display. On the left there is a tachometer and on the right there is a speedometer. You can control different things such as fuel economy, trip meter, tire pressure, FM radio, calm screen, things like that. Very simple but very nice to use. Down on the side here you can see we have the touchscreen with wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, of course Bluetooth enabled, audio, phone, navigation, apps and settings. Click this home screen, you get the navigation into the left side with radio and phone. Some storage down here with some more black plastic, but you do get your volume controls and audio controls. If I click this button here, it brings up 360 camera with the front facing camera. I can do a full screen if I want to, or I can do ultra wide, though when I put it in reverse it does show the rear facing camera as well. Climate controls here, heated seats, heated steering wheel, cooled seats as well. I can control the rear seat climate with this button right here to control it. You can close it just like that. Here I have some storage with a USB-A outlet and a USB-C plug and a cigarette lighter port with plenty of storage in here as well. Some matte silver plastic here all around the gear shifter, parking, handbrake and a drive mode selector with 2 cup holders and a key slot. Wireless charging, glove box compartment here has a little tray and deep storage down below with another cigarette lighter port. So you get plenty of charging stations in this vehicle. Leather stitched onto the armrest on the glove box compartment. There is some nice wood looking trim up at the top here around the start stop button and all across the trim here in the front. Air vents of course and a glove box compartment. Up at the top here there are sun visors, glasses holder, some controls here for the panoramic sunroof, another sun visor for the passenger as well. So that's a very nice interior. I do like the interior on this Explorer. But yeah, that's just a review on the 2023 Ford Explorer Limited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload another video. But anyways guys, thanks again for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.